It's that time of week again, week again, week again. It's that time of week again. Welcome back to Sweaty Plebs. Bum 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 bum. Yeah?
Let's just use that one every time.
Oh,
That's struck gold there.
Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sweaty Plebs podcast. This is episode 45. And
Yep.
we got a nice light week, but before again, as we start our episodes off, to cheers.
Cheers with beers. Everybody cheers.
Sometimes beers.
Yeah. Always beer for me. Today, no different. But we have a special beer. Another Mac Dre beer. There's another one. There's two of them. So I'm excited. Same brewery, Altamont. Yep. Haven't tried this one. This is the Platinum IPA. Mac Drizzle.
Mac Drizzle.
Mac Drizzle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is very exciting. I went over there to the store that sells the beers near me, and the dude behind the counter was like, "You gotta check this shit out, man." And he like pulled one out. He's like, "I haven't put them out yet, but do you want one?" I was like, "Yeah, dude. Let me get one of those." So, let's see. It's a little light, but I have to say I like it. It's a law. It's not bad.
Wow.
The can, great can. High
He
quality
legally
can,
has
yeah.
to like it.
Yeah. So I give it 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs. Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. I got a peachy cane.
That's one of my
Wine
favorite
spritzer.
flavors.
I've never had a wine spritz before, but I like the can, so I got it.
You ever had a wine cooler before?
Also, no.
I think it was before you guys'
I don't
time.
know what they are.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Had mulled wine.
Mulled wine doesn't sound good.
No, mulled
It's actually
wine's-
pretty good.
mulled wine's great.
Yeah.
Great cold weather beverage.
Yeah.
This is.
Uh-oh.
It's kind of like sour peaches. It's not bad.
Peaches
I would get.
come
I knew what a
from
wine
a
spritzer
can.
was. It'd be great.
You ever hear that song? Peaches by Presidents of the United States?
Barracuda.
Yeah. I remember when that song came out, and like the first time I heard it on the radio, I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I thought it was a commercial. I thought it was a
I
commercial.
don't.
I was like,
I could see that. Yeah.
millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free.
I don't know the words of the song.
Yeah.
But I
Before
do
my
know the song.
time. 'Cause have
I
no
was a
idea
little
what you're
older,
talking
so I was
about.
like probably paid attention a little bit more. But I was like, yeah.
Aiden, I think I was in like 4th or 5th grade when that song came out. So you were around. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe that's not when it came out though. Maybe it just was on the radio for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know, but all I can say, it's better than my beverage last week.
Yeah. No
But
bueno last
also,
week.
probably a solid 5 out of 10.
Yeah, that song came out in '95.
That's Aiden's birthday.
Probably came out on my birthday.
Yeah. Well, peaches. Is that a summer fruit? I don't know.
It's the
Yeah.
fruit of Georgia.
I feel like
Yeah, I
it's
did know that.
also a big thing in Colorado. What season are peaches from? Yeah, she says summer, so that's a fact.
Apricots, summer fruit, and they are like small
Yep.
peaches.
They're
Man, we are great at sidebars. This is wonderful. Oh,
Yeah.
my drink.
just
I have
waiting
a
for you.
boatswain chocolate stout. So it's chocolate, or it's a stout brewed with cocoa powder. So it's kind
That
of,
sounds disgusting.
Does not sound like it's for me.
I
Yeah,
like stouts.
I
have
know you
another
like
one
it.
like
that's
chocolate powder?
with coconut in it. It's a brown ale with
Oh.
coconut.
Oh, is this the one
That
you
one
were
sounds
mixing
better.
together? Oh, that's a happy face. He's smiling.
It's too hoppy. It's like a hoppy
no.
stout. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so it might actually be good then, except for it has chocolate in it. You know, the worst thing about this whole pandemic is I can no longer force you to drink high ABV stouts against your will.
Or just any drink.
do you
Doesn't even
mean?
have to be high ABV.
No, that's when it's the most fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've definitely
Yes.
put me under the table a few times. To say,
My,
to put the words nicely.
ate him one time. I'll leave that for a non-podcast story.
Yeah. You've definitely. I just can't let it go to waste.
I know, that's why we do it to you.
I know. It's kind of a thing we all do to each other at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's a game we play. Like
Fun
we'll
game.
like we're just like, oh, we're done, and then someone will just go get a round for everyone and
Yeah.
bring back a round,
Close
and
out.
everyone's like,
Yeah.
well, I can't just like waste this round, so now we have to drink it, and then the next person, it's like a round robin, then someone else does it, and then we're all fucked. 3 sheets to the wind. And
Very
just,
even a mildly dangerous way.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I support it though.
Okay, sidebar. Hotspot, this place in SF, RIP.
Rest in peace. Rest
Yeah,
in peace.
big RIP. You get, was it $7 special or is it $5 $6 special?
It was $5 originally
Yeah,
for well shot
a beer.
domestic beer.
Uh-huh.
They're all domestic, right?
Yeah.
Like your PBR, your Bud-
Coors Light,
Bud Light.
all that stuff.
yeah, and then $1 scratcher. Best deal in SF, hands down.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I'll respect that.
yeah. So then, like, you get the gambling in your head, right? And then Dylan, almost wins a scratcher every time we went. Almost every time.
Yeah, pretty much every time.
Yeah.
I one time won like, this was very dangerous, but I was like, I went one time and I won the first one. I was like, well, I'm just gonna keep getting them because I'm winning.
Yeah.
And then I had gotten like 7 of these things, and at one point I was like, I can't drink these shots anymore. Like I'm gonna die. So I just started giving the shots to other people, but I just kept winning. And then whatever I can say. Then I, at some point after I won probably my 7th in a row, stood up on the desk or the table that we're at, put my arms in there, and yelled, "Suck my ass, bitches!" to a bar full of people, and it was like 3 coworkers who I had met like a month before, and I was like, "Fuck, I might be in trouble after this," but
Yeah.
no trouble.
That place.
It's fun.
It's crazy.
Beautiful.
There's one time we went and says, all right, we get another round if someone wins. And we ended up with a fat stack of lottery tickets on the table because we were like, people kept
Jesus.
winning. People just kept winning.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, we're so fucked up right now.
It's good games though.
Yeah.
You can't do it anymore for that cheap, but I guess you could technically like buy all of the supplies yourself and play it, but it's not as fun.
It's not the same. Yeah.
That's less fun. That's just more sad.
My other favorite thing about Hotspot is the bartenders. They're just generally nice, but I think they really liked our friend Oscar. And every time we would go, is another one of those same games that we are talking about. But it was like, well, who's gonna buy Oscar a shot of Fernet this time?
Mhm.
And every time the shot was like a double or a triple because they knew it was gonna go to him.
Yeah. So we would
It was great.
get him shots and just get him like hella trashed on Fernet.
And he would get so mad.
Man,
But
I
also-
loved him or hated him.
good times.
A
All
little
right,
bit of both. Yeah.
let's move on, boys. That was way too long.
It's okay. It's a light week.
It is a light week. So games we're playing this week. Dylan, what great games have you been playing this week?
None. No good games. Still playing the same games. Played a little bit more Call of Duty than weeks previous. I don't think we mentioned
It's only
that.
been out for a week.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
so my statement
First
stands.
week.
Yeah. So I've been playing more Call of Duty than weeks previous. That game sucks. I got it because I have friends back in the home area who got it, and that's like the only game they play. So I wanted to play with them. And then I forced Faulkner to get it by just gifting it to his account, which was a lot of fun.
I didn't want to play this game.
bad
The
game.
best when he had with the game.
I didn't want this game.
Yeah.
I didn't consent to this. Now we all have it.
Zombies is okay.
Yeah.
Actually, zombies is
Yeah.
fun. I enjoyed the zombies we're playing, and I like that the
The
weapon
gist of what I get with it.
levels actually carries over to both modes.
That's nice, but
Um,
otherwise it's not bad. It's just not good.
I will
Dylan
mention
would
this.
disagree.
It's a mediocre game. It's above average. I would say it's above average. Oh, look at this.
This is the main thing I've been playing. The new Xbox controller. I bought one because my former Xbox controller was having a bit of issues. So this was my most exciting play of the week. Nothing special about it. It feels a little bit smaller in my hands, and it's a little bit more grippy. Feels good. D-pad's nice. No issues with it so far. That's the best game of the week for me.
Cool. I'm
That's
glad you
it.
like it. What about you, Aiden? What have you been up to? We haven't actually played many games together this week.
Not too much.
Busy
I'm
boy.
only having a little Call of Duty, which yeah, said it before. It's okay. Zombies is fun. I've been playing mostly just by myself because I don't want to deal with doing randoms as I try to learn the map.
With us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could do that.
It's the downside of playing on the PlayStation. I just get on for like one match.
Oh yeah, you had to
Slightly
get the
more
PlayStation.
effort.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Um,
Mistake.
Of many
I'm in the
PlayStation mistakes
5,
recently.
so- Only mistake I've made recently.
It's
No
a big
regrets
one.
otherwise.
It's a big one. Yeah, I've been playing the same games as you guys, except for yesterday. I played like a fuck ton of Escape from Tarkov.
Oh wow.
But I've done more Destiny 2 content, like the story stuff, and it's fine. It's something to do.
It's very meh.
Okay.
It's fine.
No,
Right.
Yeah.
The problem is, here's the problem. There's not many other games to take its place right now.
Yeah. It's the best one of those that we have at the moment.
Yeah.
Although I will get you to re-download Borderlands 3.
Borderlands
since I
3,
did that.
baby.
Borderlands 3 when the new
Um,
console comes. When I get the new console, I'll do it.
Oh, they're already out. So you're good to download.
When I get it.
Yeah.
What's kind of interesting is, so Destiny 2, Apex, and Call of Duty, like, they all kind of like, Apex's new season launched at the same time as Call of Duty came out, at the same time as Destiny came out. So it's kind of hopping around.
Yeah.
Also, make sure you guys log in to Apex so you can get your 10 battle passes.
Didn't we do that? We did that,
I don't know
right?
if Aiden did that.
I have
You
not
and I
done it.
did.
I don't really care, but I'll do it still.
Yeah. Call of
As well.
Duty did an update. There's like a little patch, some balancing patch. And then I want to say next week or two, Nuketown's going to get released. It's free.
That's what that game needs. It needs more maps.
Yeah, it's
Very
only
nicely.
8 maps, man. It's fucking crazy.
Is it even 8?
Yeah,
I mean 8, like probably counting like the big maps.
It's basically
for-
6.
yeah. It's crazy how little maps.
Yeah, it was extremely rushed, and you can tell.
Yeah, you could definitely tell. Yeah, so that's happening. And then Destiny 2 has some content. They're doing like a weekly release of content. So it's fine. It's kind of dull right now. It's kind of bummer.
Yeah, I mean it's okay, but I'll have Demon Soul soon.
Yeah, I'm interested in it,
Mhm.
to be honest.
Just watch me play, or buy it on your own.
I might.
I will take you through the game.
That's a watch game for me.
I might get it. Just
It's a
because
great
there's
game.
there's just so many other games that are just kind of like Cyberpunk is coming out soon too.
Is it? There's still time to delay it again.
We got 3 weeks. 3 weeks of Cyberpunk.
Yeah. I feel like regardless of what state the game's in, it's going to drop now.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it on the games front that I'm playing.
Yeah.
Nothing but
Yeah,
Nothing special.
It's hasn't been an exciting week for us, so
it's kind of sad,
Yeah.
right? It's like sad fish. I'm like,
Oh, I played that Tetris game a little
oh yeah,
bit.
Tetris Connect. Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't amazing.
it's pretty
It's
great.
Tetris.
It is a pretty great game. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun.
It's better than it should be.
Yeah, Aiden ripped my ass, but yeah.
I could see that. He's pretty good at
Yeah.
that.
How did your PvP go, Dylan?
Did I play you?
Yeah, you
Oh.
did. Late at night.
Oh
tonight.
yeah, I won. I fucking destroyed him. It was great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to block it out of my own memory because I felt so bad for what I did to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah. I thought the co-op mode was kind of neat, where like everything combines and then like each person takes a turn dropping a brick. I thought that was really
Yeah.
cool. I still didn't
That music should
understand
try it
a
again,
bunch of the
just-
mechanics behind, like the back end mechanics, but I thought it was fun.
We need to start on an easier mode to understand it, but
Yeah.
I'm fully down to play some more of that.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed it very much, and it's just kind of cool. The music is really good, and the visuals really good with it. So it's kind of like just kind of zone
Music
in a
is
little.
the only thing that would get me back into that.
Well, I mean, what other better game options do you have right now?
And I'm still
Rockin' Hades?
grinding through. No, I haven't played Hades in a while.
I
I beat it a bunch of times,
Yeah.
and then I was just kind
It's
of like,
good. It doesn't have longevity,
Yeah.
though.
I'll probably jump back into Hades a little bit in the future, but taking a long break.
Sure, no rush. Let's get into some news. So Sony is teasing a PlayStation response to the Xbox Game Pass. In a task interview, when asked directly about it, Jim Ryan, the CEO, said there's news to come about it. So they did state they currently have something to offer as a competitive thing, which is PlayStation Now, and it's available in numerous markets. They have made some changes to PlayStation Now, like in 2019 they dropped the price from $20 to $10 a month to be competitive price-wise, and they have the PlayStation Plus collection, which has a limited selection of first-party titles such as God of War's on it. So it looks like they're going to try to do something, but they did say that they're not going to go down the road of putting new release titles into the subscription model.
Fair.
Yeah, that's
Which is understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is great news. If you haven't played a lot of PlayStation games, like Faulkner,
Mm-hmm.
this is awesome.
Yeah.
For me, like a more casual PlayStation player, also good news because if I want to play something, I could just get a month of this.
Yeah.
And then like play whatever games.
One
Kind of
thing I will
sucks for
say
like.
is, unless they change how PlayStation Now works, you won't really want it too much because it's game streaming, not like download it to your hard drive. So
Oh.
I think they did change it. I don't
Yeah.
think it's straight streaming anymore. But I don't know. Off the
last
top of
I
my
heard,
head.
it doesn't function the same as Game Pass, which is the peak of how it should function.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Yeah.
bummer if that's the case. They should probably change that, which they might, right? Because they said they're going to announce some stuff about it. So I think for gamers, this is a great, right? This is just a great pro-consumer direction that they're going to be taking. So cool stuff. I'm actually excited, like, because I'm jumping into the PlayStation ecosystem. So, and I have so much shit to play that's there.
Yep.
So I'm
You don't even need to buy a new game, honestly.
no, like I was kind of like I bought that bundle at Costco and it comes with the Miles Morales game. I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan in general, so I was like, dang, I didn't really want to get that, but I have it now, so I
That
guess I'll
game-
play it. But
Yeah. You should definitely play that. I mean, I haven't played that,
It's-
but the other Spider-Man was a lot of fun.
yeah, well, it's the Ultimate Edition, so it also
Yeah, I'm
comes with
not
the other
a big-
Spider-Man.
Yeah, play them both. They're both good games. Even
Yeah.
if you're not super interested, it's just gonna be fun.
Yeah, and then I get a month of PlayStation Now, so I'm like, sweet, I can play God of War. I'll probably do
Play
that
God of War.
first. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the best PlayStation game.
yeah.
No, Ghost of Tsushima. No.
Well,
That's the thing. There's a lot of options for best.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I
It's
really
a
want to
toss-up
play
between
Ghost
those
just so we can play co-op.
I mean, I still own. I own that digitally.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Just let me know.
I thought this was pretty exciting news. Aiden shared earlier this week. IO Interactive.
This is the best one.
Yeah, IO Interactive announced that they are doing a 007 game.
What is 007?
I don't know. Are you familiar with 007?
Is that,
No,
is
what-
that a legitimate question for you?
No, I know. His name is Bond. James Bond.
Jimmy Bond.
I like that little pause you had to take.
I was trying to flip the initials, but then it broke my brain a little bit. John Bames. John Bames.
John 3.
See, it's hard to say.
Yeah, so they're
Yeah.
on Project 007. Very exciting times with that. What did
big
they say
things.
about it?
Literally, best news of the entire year, gaming wise, possibly the past decade.
Yeah, but
Also, it's like the perfect
I don't think they're
perfect
gonna.
devs for this.
I think they're great dev. If you're expecting like 007 type of game, I don't think you're gonna get that.
Like, I literally
Like
just want
GoldenEye.
Hitman.
Like GoldenEye.
Yeah, I don't want-
Like you're not gonna get a
yeah,
GoldenEye type game, right?
I don't
I'm
want
not
that.
looking for like an action game.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a spy game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's what. I mean, they're obviously gonna do. So they're releasing. Aren't they releasing a Hitman game on next gen?
Heck yeah, Hitman 3, baby.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're probably not gonna see this game for what at least 3 years.
What I heard was 2022 at earliest,
Yeah.
likely 23, 24. Which, what the hype train build?
Yeah. So they're going to use the same game engine, the Glacier engine, which is a good-looking engine. It does what it needs to do.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's a great engine.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. They said they were going to try something new. So it's going to be a fresh story. It's not going to be copied off of any of the movies. They're working closely with MGM and everything to make it. So it's going to be its own 007 story. So cool.
For it, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be the James Bond. Is it going to be a random one, or is it going to be looking like
I want to say
the dude?
They're just going to make their own character face model.
Just do 47 again and just put some hair on him.
Yeah, would that be
for
fucking?
it.
You know, it'd be great if there was like a
probably
47
will.
model that you could switch to.
They probably will.
You
You
know?
got to.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah, that would be wonderful. Do you guys want the third person perspective or the a first person
Yes.
perspective?
Third person.
Third person.
That's what those games are to me.
This is going to be
I mean,
the
obviously it's going to be different, but
Sam
I
Fisher
basically
game
want-
everyone has wanted.
no, nobody wants those games.
Lots of people want Sam Fisher. Lots of people want Splinter Cell.
I know. I'm just messing.
Yeah, I'm for it. Love stealth games.
I don't think it will be like that. I'm hoping actually for a little bit more like crazy tech,
Yeah.
like real James Bond
Real
shit. I want a
gadgety
laser
shit.
watch. Yeah,
I think it's probably going to play pretty similar to Hitman already, just with a very deep layer of like James Bond lore with it.
Mm-hmm. Lore, humor,
Yeah,
all
the
that,
gadget.
all that jazz.
There'll be
Probably,
ladies in it, too.
probably like a drives like racing scenes.
Mhm.
There's probably
And
like car
Aston
chases.
Martin.
Yeah,
with guns and the lights. Yeah.
yeah. Maybe they'll bring Oddjob as a multiplayer character.
You know,
No,
do you
I don't think they'll do that
identify
again,
with
honestly.
Oddjob?
Why would I identify with Oddjob?
On account of being short.
That's why.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
That's the direction you're going.
Isn't he's the short one, right?
Yeah, some would say he's kind of like a short round. Yeah.
Identify with Jaws. Isn't that
Yeah.
the tall one?
The tall one with the fucked up grill.
Yeah.
Also, cool news. Last of Us is officially greenlit by HBO.
I didn't even know about this, but this is exciting.
Yeah, I think what's even cooler is the people they have running behind it, right? So, the showrunner is going to be the creator of Chernobyl, Greg Mazin. He's going to write and executive produce with Neil Druckmann, the writer and creative director of the game. And Carolyn Strauss will executive produce with Evan Wells, president of gaming development at Naughty Dog. So it sounds like Naughty Dog is heavily involved in this development.
Good for them. Chernobyl's a good show. I haven't really played The Last of Us all that much. I know what happens. I'm excited.
Yeah,
HBO does good stuff.
for a
Chernobyl
narrative
was a good
sense,
show.
like
Yeah.
it's gonna
I like
be
zombie
it's gonna be
stuff.
great.
Or I guess infected, whatever they are.
Fungus people.
Fungified.
Yeah, I'm fully
Yeah,
for
they're-
it. I'm gonna watch it. It also feels unnecessary because the games themselves are already essentially
Well-
long TV shows.
It will be something else, right? It won't be the same
No.
people, right?
It
I
could
don't
be
know.
the same, and I'd be completely happy. Still.
Yeah, I honestly that'd probably be the play is to like screenplay the game essentially, right?
Then
but
you already
they-
know what's going to happen.
most people don't.
a lot of people wouldn't know.
Yeah. Most people, like, people that are fans of the Game of Thrones books Still watch the fucking TV show.
Yeah, but those were different a little bit, you know.
So the TV show can be different than the video game.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but they're probably going to use the same
yeah.
characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably going to use the same
Like,
characters,
same
but make it
overarching ideas.
but make it work for this medium. What's great about those, like the Last of Us games, is the stories are semi-long, so they can make like one season could be more than just the first game, right? They can expand beyond that, or they could turn one game into multiple seasons if they wanted to.
Yeah, just kind of dive in like each season in the game
Yeah,
is a season in the show.
Yeah.
And just then.
So it'll be interesting. I'm a little behind on HBO shows. I don't know how their quality have been lately.
There's some classics
Fully
still.
watched was The Outsider recently. I started watching Raised by Wolves, and I stopped watching that. So I do want to watch Lovecraft Country though.
Yeah, me too. That's
So-
on my list. But Raised by Wolves also on my list to watch.
Yeah, I watched the first episode of that and I enjoyed it. I just never went back.
Yeah.
It's not an HBO problem. It was an okay show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Outsider
feel-
was great.
probably worth dipping into more than just the first episode.
They have a catalog of shows I need to backtrack on. So,
The Sopranos, man, it's great.
well, I want to do Leftovers.
Favorite show.
It's also
Yeah,
good.
That's the best one.
just trying to find time to do it.
If when you start watching that, tell me. I'll rewatch it.
All
same
right,
time as you.
that sounds.
I love that show.
Sounds like a hot date.
Ooh, yeah. Except for not. That show's not really about hot dates, but yeah.
Other game news. I already talked about Cyberpunk's coming out in 3 weeks. They popped out a new trailer that were running on the Series X and One X. Didn't watch any of it. I saw some screenshots, comparing screenshots. Series X looks fantastic. I'm very excited. But I know nothing else, and I decided to not share any of that with you.
Maybe by the time you
Correct.
get a Series X, the game will actually come out.
I might as well
So-
just get it on my. Oh no, they're gonna put multiplayer on it though. Long term.
Are they?
You can play with me. You'll get a PS5 eventually.
Yeah, I'll just get on the PS5.
Yeah.
And Dylan will
Yeah.
just have to get it on the PS5.
Yeah, exactly. We can force him into it now.
No. I have zero interest in playing that game multiplayer.
You don't know what it's gonna be
None.
like.
Yeah, but I can tell you right now, I have zero interest
So-
in playing that game multiplayer.
No
I
one-
will say, bringing it back to the last thing, I had zero interest in playing Last of Us 1 multiplayer. It's actually just great on its own, so
Also,
maybe this will be the same.
no one knew they wanted Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer or co-op.
Also
I'm
true.
not convinced that I do want that, but since it's free, I will play that.
Yeah.
But I know I don't want to play Cyberpunk multiplayer. I just don't.
We'll see.
You don't know what it is, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know how
It's
they're
a
gonna do it.
multiplayer version of the game Cyberpunk 2077 or what? What is
Yeah.
that called?
Yeah, that's it. You're
3077?
good. 2077.
2077. 2077. Hey man, I gotta throw in a little bit of hate every episode, and this is it. I'm
Dude.
not interested in that.
People,
Yeah.
Dylan's hate this week, beginning of the week. Salty. Every game we played.
Yeah.
This is garbage game. This game's shit. This game's shit. This is a bad game. This is a bad game.
Yeah.
We would hop from one game to the next. This is a bad game. This is a bad game.
Yeah, I mean, I call it like I see it, man. Anyways, one of the best games ever. Tell me about this Age of Empires stuff.
All right, Age of
Tell me about
Empires 2 had an update. They had an anniversary update, and they did a bunch of stuff, but the main big update is they added a Battle Royale mode, which is 8 players pit against each other on 5. There's 5 different maps they've made for it on a free-for-all. Each player starts with 2 hero units, and then you scout the map and you essentially capture supply in military buildings, and then you build resources for units, and then you kill each other.
How do
We
you
should play that.
parachute in?
Where we dropping? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how how the mechanics work, but it's kind of neat that they're doing it. It
Yeah,
seems
I
like
mean,
just a really like sped up version. You know what it reminds me of is Halo Wars.
I got into Halo Wars. I know it's
It's good.
supposedly
It's good for what
okay.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for an RTS, like a more modern RTS, because there's not a lot of modern RTSs. It's good. Like what StarCraft 2 was the last big one.
No, Warcraft.
These
the re-
remasters.
That remaster got shit on, man.
I know, I'm just messing with
Yeah.
you. I think StarCraft 2 is like the big one, but there's a lot of like smaller ones
I
that
know
have
like
come
Call
out.
of Duty did a bunch of remasters for like the Red Alert series, but it was more of an HD remaster. It wasn't like a full remake.
Call of Duty.
Command and Conquer, sorry. Thank you.
I was so
Conquer.
confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Command and Conquer. Just play that at our cousin's house all the time.
You could play
And then
it
we got it.
if you get on your PC.
Nah, I don't really want to go back to it. I enjoyed it during the time. I want to play Age of Mythology again. That's what I want to play.
Well, maybe they'll do it because they just did the Age 3 remaster, so
I would not be surprised.
yeah, Mythology seems like just down the right path of remakes to go, right?
Yeah.
But Mythology didn't hit as hard as Empires did.
It hit
No, but it's
harder
still like
in
a
my
cult
heart.
classic.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll put as much time and money into it, but I think they'll still do it.
Yeah. Make it again.
But speaking of good games, Dead Cells is coming out with a December update. Mid-December, we're getting new weapons, new mobs, new lore room, new skins, new diet options, and a few other things. They seem to be doing pretty good on like a constant, some kind of update or tuning or something.
Dead Cells is the gift that never stops giving. I can't get back into it since I spent so much time with it early on.
Yeah, but
Like I want to play it like that mode, but since it's like they've added in all this other stuff, which I should be happy about, it just kind of ruined it for me.
yeah,
Well, hey, if you get it on
No.
a PC, you can do that.
I know you can. So it's not tempting at all, actually. I've spent like thousands of hours playing this game.
yeah, it's crazy. They could have stopped updating this game a long time ago and just like,
They-
all right, we'll just move
yeah.
on to a new IP, new project or something, right?
And they've only had the one DLC that was paid for.
Mm-hmm.
If they do another paid DLC, I would buy it
Yeah.
instantly.
Well, the
just to
DLC was
give
like
them money.
what, $3-4
$5.
It was like
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, you're out here, take it.
Yeah, I would instantly give that to them and just be like, keep making games, like make something else,
Yeah.
Not make something else, but like, I want you guys to stay afloat and keep doing a good job.
Yeah, that's all kind of news, guys. Pretty light week. I don't have anything else. You guys have anything else?
No.
I had one thing I wanted to talk about and we did it. So
My PlayStation 5 should be shipping this coming week,
Okay.
and then maybe I'll play Demon Souls, and then I can talk about it as a person that's never played it.
I could tell you my feelings on Dark Souls 3, but only the first 15 minutes because that's as far as I got in.
I think you might like it now that you're playing more roguelikes in general.
It's not a roguelike.
it's not, but it has
It's
the
not.
same kind of difficulty curve that
Yeah,
roguelikes
Yeah.
do.
It's got roguelike
Like,
elements.
they're not actually, they're not hard games. They're just punishing
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the time for that in my my life. So I love watching it. I will say I really enjoy watching other people because I enjoy other people's sadness. So that is the perfect game.
Wow.
Like I was watching my friend Jared play Sekiro, Sekiro, and what was it? I think it was like the butterfly lady boss. I don't remember what her name was, but he spent
one, though.
like 3 or 4 hours on it and was just like banging his head on the table at the end. And it was a lot of fun. Enjoyed that.
Well, you get to watch. You'll probably watch me do that then.
Yeah, I'm very excited to watch both of you. Mainly Aiden because I know he'll do a good job, But also, I would like to see you, Faulkner, do a bad job.
Yeah. Just see me bang my head against the wall.
Yeah.
No,
If
the
you
table.
like it, you
Please,
should
the
like it
table.
afterwards.
Just like.
Uh,
Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of sad. Well, I'll play God of War when I get it, but still.
God of War is a must play.
Yeah.
Must play.
And then Aiden, yours should be shipping soon too.
Let's do a quick little check. Yeah, I've got a feeling if it doesn't ship at some point today, because I think it's on the West Coast, it'll ship on Monday. So
Yeah, mine's supposed to be the 23rd. Costco sent me an alert reminding me, like, hey, just a reminder, this hasn't shipped yet because it doesn't ship till the 23rd. I was like, okay.
it's nice for them.
Yeah, I
That's
appreciate it.
appreciated.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But I knew what I was getting into.
Yeah.
That's it. Consoles are going to go up sale again on Black Friday. I'm probably not going to try too hard. I'm probably actually going to get a hard drive for my PC. Other than that,
I'm not gonna try at all.
yeah. I'll try for you.
Sure, thank you.
My Walmart cart has a PS4, PS5, and an Xbox in it. It's just sitting there.
That's something you do.
Yeah, it's just sitting there. So I'm just waiting to refresh so they both say in stock and then hit checkout.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Yeah.
I will avoid that completely, and when it happens, it'll happen.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I did forgot to put this in the notes. Microsoft did talk about inventory levels, and they said they won't be at normal inventory levels till mid 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's in the future.
Yeah. I have no rush, so
Yeah, so that was like the big news. Was like, yeah, we're gonna have a shortage till middle of next year, so or the coming year. So that's I'm sure that's probably the same for Sony.
probably somewhere in the same ballpark.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So yeah, no regrets.
yeah, no regrets.
Some regrets for
Some
sure.
regrets.
You
I
definitely have
regret it
some.
for you.
Yeah. I feel bad
All right, boys and girls.
being related to you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.